Before the village wakes,
The mountain remembers. Stone faces, silent oaths, and somewhere below, a clock ticks toward 5. He does not rise for glory, he rises because they sleep. A tired face in the mirror, the same question every morning. Every scar, a promise kept. Every bandage, a lesson paid for in blood. And the cloak is heavier than any jutsu he has ever known. One quiet breakfast. One glance at the woman who waits. Love folded neatly beside duty. The door closes softly behind him. Out there, the village hums his name. Like a song he can no longer sing for himself. Down the long hall, the old Hokage walk with him. 6 shadows, 6 burdens. And on his desk, a mountain that never shrinks. Ink. Signature. Another decision that will outlive him. A friend brings coffee. The steam curls into the shape of a leaf. 5 nations, held together by threads of light. And somewhere in the glow, a boy on a swing, waiting to be seen. He does not cry for himself. He cries because the dream came true.
Naruto. Something moves beneath the old lands. A shadow the sage himself could not name. Trust no one. Not the council, not the Kage, not even me. Sasuke, what the hell have you found out there?
Twilight. Silence. The lamp clicks off, and the 7th stands alone against the moon. The village sleeps. The Hokage does not. Every hero has a place where the world goes quiet. For Naruto, it's a warm light spilling from the front door and a pair of worn boots waiting by the step. He barely has time to kick them off before small footsteps come thundering down the hall. Himawari, all laughter and open arms, crashes into him like sunlight. He holds her tight, buries his face in her hair, and for a moment, the Hokage is just a father again. In the kitchen, Hinata stirs a pot of stew, humming softly. Boruto sits at the table, spinning a kunai between his fingers, pretending he isn't smiling. 4 steaming bowls of ramen find their way to the table, and the room fills with the kind of noise only a family can make. A grain of rice sticks to Naruto's cheek, and everyone laughs. That easy, unguarded laugh that no battle could ever earn him. Hinata's hand rests quietly on his, and he doesn't need to say a word. Later, in the garden, the years roll back. He chases his grandchildren between the trees, Zayden and Kingsley shrieking with joy as golden hour paints them in amber and honey. On the porch, he kneels beside little Kaiser, guiding small hands until a soft blue light hums between tiny fingers. This, he says gently, is the will of fire. It's what you carry for the people you love. When night comes, shadow clones crowd the bedroom, each reading a different page, each making the kids laugh harder than the last. Kairi yawns, clutching a Kurama plushie, and Hinata moves from bed to bed, tucking them in like she always has. In the attic, Naruto finds a box of old photographs, dust and time, and a wedding day. 2 young people smiling at a future they couldn't yet imagine. They sit on the porch with warm tea, the village glowing beneath a quiet sky. Hinata leans her head on his shoulder, and the stars do what stars have always done: keep watch. And somewhere between one heartbeat and the next, they fall asleep together in the moonlight. Dawn breaks over the training field. 3 young shinobi stand ready, Boruto, Kaiser, and Kairi, their eyes burning with the fire of a new generation. They race through the forest, swift as shadows. Veins flare at Himawari's temples, the Byakugan awakens, and the world has nowhere left to hide. In Boruto's palm, chakra spirals into thunder. A kunai flies true, and steel splits the bullseye clean in 2. Then purple lightning tears the sky. Sasuke arrives, and the test begins. His blade meets Boruto's kunai in a shower of sparks. Together, the children unleash their strength, wind and fire braided into a single, roaring vortex. But above them, the heavens crack open. A dark portal yawns wide, and something ancient steps through. Naruto's eyes shift. Gold, serene, eternal. Hinata raises her hands, and twin lions of pure chakra rise to shield them all. At the village gate, the Hokage stands alone, cloak burning in the wind. Behind him, his children glow like embers, the next flame ready to ignite. As one family, they charge the towering shadow. Father and son raise their hands together, a Rasengan the size of the sun. The darkness shatters. White light swallows the world. In the silence after, Naruto kneels, breathless, and his children cheer. On Hokage Rock, the family watches the sun fall over the village they saved. Quietly, Naruto places his headband in Kingsley's hands. The torch is passed, and as the stars rise above the leaf, the will of fire burns on.